Okay, so I'm recording it. And so for our classroom, we have everybody on, right? Sorry about that. I am so sorry. I'm using a wrong account and I can't change things. So even this one is 40 minutes, the same thing. So for the Google Classroom, this is how it looks when you log in. And you will see over here your classroom stuff. So we have broken down the class by the introduction courses, right? And then we are working on this one, like what can I be with STEAM education? And inside here is, I guess, the beginning of you understanding exactly what this course is about and stuff. And Ben has the critical thinking part, and then we have the safety online. And let me move this thing here. Okay. So this one comes first, and then that, and then we proceed from there. So when you join the class, you will see over here the people that are in the class. You will see your teachers. And if you want to send anybody email, you can click over here and then you can do email, right? And all those stuff. And you can see everybody that has joined and all those stuff. And we're gonna add more instructors here as we proceed. So bear in mind that this is just the limited instructors for now. As we proceed, as we go on and stuff, there'll be different instructors that are going to join. So that is that. I'm gonna make it less. So with students, now we have, I would say 10 students, because two of the students are, I was three of the students are dummy. And that's like dummy, like trial or regular people from EBI and stuff. So you will see your classmates, the people that are taking the same courses with you, you'll see them here. As of now, it's only our Ghanaian students. And as we grow and we proceed, you will come here and you'll see our American student also over here. So just to also give you that heads up. So the student that were able to join the class, Efia Dansoa, Saeed is also here. Pierre was able to join as a student. And we have Michael over here. Owusue J Prince Owusue J is also here, and then Sadiq is also joining us. We have two, Ahmed, Sadiq, and Sharif, and then Faiza. So we have all those who have not been able to join. This will be the time to learn how, I guess, to learn how you can join. So I'm gonna start over here with the invite. Let me see. I'm gonna click on those that have not joined yet and see if I can re-invite them, send an invitation um, over here for them. And then let's see action. Okay, email. So okay, so I just learned something, that as a teacher, you can send email to your student also. So I'm gonna come over here, and this is all the class information. If you're looking for the class code, right, it's over here. So you can display it, and they can copy the invitation link. So I'm gonna click the copy the invitation link. I'm gonna come here, and then I'm gonna paste it over here for the invitation link. And then on top of it, get the class code just in case. So copy the class code and place it here. Oh, that's huge. Okay, hold up. Oh my God, this boy. Normal, large. Okay, so link to join classroom. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna send it to them. So these are for the student that have not really accessed their Google Classroom. Okay, so that's that. So what the beauty about this is that you, as the instructor, you can always click everything here, and then you can do click action and then email and all those stuff to your student and all those things. So that's also great. So we come here to the stream area. When you join the class, first thing, check your email to see if there is a link. And for everyone that has already signed up, just in case, sorry. So for everyone that has already joined a class, but you might be wondering and asking yourself, I don't even remember how to access my class, right? So I'm gonna show you how to access your class, just in case you have forgotten. So what I'm gonna do right now for you all, I'm gonna send everybody an email just for that. So I'm gonna email everybody, and it's gonna be how to access your Google Classroom. So for starters, this is the link to join your classroom, the web link is classroom.google.com. And when I will show you when you get to that link, what happens. But if you are looking for direct link to the classroom, then this is your direct link to your classroom. Copy invitation link and class code. They're gonna ask you for class code if you use what I just showed you, right? And if they ask for that, this is your class code. And it's always gonna be huge. I don't know why, but yeah, let me, so. And that goes for everyone that is part of EBI class. This is the STEAM class code. So you will need this to join. So every time you get lost, how do I access my Google Classroom? This is how you access it. You can just regularly, I'm gonna copy this to show you how it works. And let me open my Safari. Okay, let me move this. How do I even close this? Okay, why? Okay, hold up. Let me move this. Okay, so over here, another tab. So classroom.google, and you see over here. And so it's gonna take you to your class. So it will take you to a Google class. Normally, if you might see this, that is great. But just let's say you are looking for a new class, when you come, there is nothing here. And everything is zero. There is no class that you have been registered and stuff. How do you register for a class? You click over here at the plus sign, right? And it asks you create or join a class. Then you click join a class. So the code that I sent you, right? You can just now click you can now just go back to the class code that I emailed you, right? Copy the class code, and let me just copy the class code, come back here, and then paste it, and then you click on it, and it says join. So it says something went wrong. This, because the reason why something went wrong, because I'm already in the class. Doesn't make sense. So I'm gonna switch an account. Just hopefully I can remember my password right now. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's see if I can use this one. Okay, hopefully it works. Okay, confirm. Okay, so now let's join this class with this account. Okay, so now you see it's working because I'm new to the class. So I'm joining the class. So now you see I'm now here as a student, right? So say, got it. Now I'm here as a student. So you see how everything works, how I join the class. When you log in, you'll see the plus sign, and then you'll say add class. When you join the class, you will now see your classroom or your classwork. And for your first time, this will walk you through. See how they are walking you through, view your work, your Google Calendar, your class drive. Everyone will have their own individual class drive where whatever you do here, it will be saved over there for you, should you choose to save it over there. So you see your class work over here. Then amazing thing over here, you see all that is all that we have set up for you to learn, including the videos and stuff. And if you are looking to see who else is in your class, right, you can now click here, then you see your professors and stuff. So whilst I'm here, I see my teacher, and now I can okay, it's not, let me see something. It should be able, I should be able to send them an email. We're gonna figure out how this is gonna work. But anyway, so you see all your classmates here. Everyone is here. So you're not gonna be like, okay, who do I have in class and stuff? You will know who you have in class. And whilst you are here with your classwork, for this one, safety online, that will be your first class, that the first course that you will be taking. So you click on this and you review the slide. But I want to assure you that this slide is gonna be, we're gonna have a video for you along with this slide. So you can choose to watch this slide all by yourself, or you can watch the classroom video with the instructor going over the slide for you. So you have that two options should you choose to do that. So here is your slide for you to start. Then you review, what are we talking about? How do you go places safely online? As you're watching this, there are different questions and stuff that comes in place. And this is a keyword, say vocabulary keyword. What is online? It says using a computer, phone, or tablet to visit a website or app. So these are some of the keywords that we want you to really pay attention to, because sometimes we say some things, but we don't even know what they even mean sometimes. So allowing you to have those vocabularies in place, and you will see videos inserted in your slide. So you'll click on the slide and then the video will start playing. And don't forget to unmute it.
I am 7 years old. I love playing on my mom's computer, but I always get permission first.
So you see the beauty about it. The videos are already, you don't have to go anywhere. You can watch the video here. And then when you're done, there's a discussion. So as you watch the video, you are not just watching the video for watching sake. You are watching the video to answer questions when you are done. Doesn't make sense. So when you finish, we have a discussion question for you. What did ARMS like about the internet? So make sure you pay attention that ARMS like this and that. And we have a quiz or homework for you. So you gotta pay attention to these stuff. So like you see how we have what kind of things can ARMS do on the internet and stuff. So you watch these stuff and you we give you a review of what we discussed and everything. So when this is done, go back to see how every time you click, it opens a new tab. So just don't get yourself confused. Don't get yourself confused. So you see over here, you come back to your class, and this is a safety online work, right? So then I have given you an assignment over here. So you click on the assignment over here. It tells you view assignment, right? So when you finish the class, you can now do a turn in. But when you finish the homework, you can do a turn in. But since you haven't finished your homework, you cannot do a turn in. But I'm going to show you how to submit your homework, okay? I give you two options, either a PDF file that you can use, or you can use EBI's account with Kami, right? So what you do is that everyone will have to open a Kami account. Why is that? It's going to be free for you because EBI have paid for that access. But for you to be part of the expanding boundaries team community, you have to create an account with Kami. So when you click over here, open with Kami, right? And if you want, you can print the paper, work on it, and submit it if that's what you prefer. But I want to show you how you can submit your work with Kami. So over here with Kami, the work is right here. It says select, and then you start your work. So don't forget to put your name. So let's say I'm Letitia. So make sure you take your time to review all these stuff, all these things. I want to know from my teachers and instructors over here, am I making sense? Do you have any questions for me? Am I too fast?
Yeah, I was gonna say if anybody has questions at this moment, you can go ahead and ask.
Oh,
Letitia,
uh-huh.
yeah, please slow down a bit for the
Okay.
sake of our students.
Okay. And I promise I'll send you guys a recording when I'm done. Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. So over here with the Cami, you are able to review all the things that you have for your class, right? So you come over here, it says text box. You can change your text font and your font colors and everything that you want. But for the sake of whatever, you're just going to use black. And then you click over here and then you put your name. And you can change the font size, all that you prefer. It's all up to you, right? So that is that. And if you want to put a date, there'll be some of the classwork that you have a date that you will have a space to put the date and stuff. So over here, it says that draw a picture of yourself following one of the 3 rules you learned today. So that picture, you will have the markup, you will have the drawing. So you can change it, and I'm just giving you, don't grade me on that, but I'm just gonna draw one of my favorite stuff. And let's say you can change the stroke thickness. So I'm gonna make it 6. So over here, let's say I'm gonna draw a table, right? Okay, don't judge me. So I'm just drawing a table. Let me do my, yeah, Karen, I'm coming, girl. I'm just doing my leg, okay? And then I'm gonna put my computer here. Okay, the computer might need help. Yes, Karen. Okay, so that's that. See, I think I even do the old computer type. Okay, so anyway, and just, we shall see today. And over here, you can add shapes. So even if you want to do a better shape than what I have done right now, you can do it, and you can put yourself, let's put ourselves somewhere here, and I'm just going to do a circle and then do, okay, simple stop, and do, let's see, can we, okay, so this and this, I just need 2 legs, and then I will be good. So now when you want to move something, you click on the select, and then over here, see, you can now move it. What is going? Hand tool. Okay. So I'm just gonna move my, okay, so over here, this is part of the schoolwork. Need to be gentle and patient. Okay. Yes, Karen, I'm coming, okay? So move your, so I have my leg. And so it all gonna be based on how you want it. And this one thing I want you to understand is that nobody's judging for perfect drawing and stuff. We just want you to use your creativity, right? So guys, stop. Want you to use your creativity. So if you wanna, whichever way that you want to make it work, that's fine. And then when you are done,
Hello, Letitia, are you
I'm
there?
here. Sorry,
Okay.
guys. So over here, write a word or a sentence to explain your picture. So now you have, see how we are not limiting you. We're giving you that free mindset to really be free and express yourself. So now what is this picture about? This is me with my yellow desk and my yellow computer. And it's saying that draw something that shows you following some rules and stuff. So you can just like, right? You can even have draw even your mom or your dad or your teacher, right? next to you over here that you can explain that in this picture, I'm asking my teacher if it is okay to go on the internet, right? Or Professor Tony or Teacher Tony, when he does a video, he's gonna show you how to fish for bad website, you know? So you can also explain how you are checking the website to fish for bad information and stuff, or what is a good website and a bad website. So that will help you to answer the questions. So when you are done over here, so anytime you want to change something, and if you want to erase, there's an eraser. So if you want to erase this, you can just simply erase it. And if you want to go back to what you did that you don't want to erase, always undo, and then it's done, right? And go back here to your shapes or your drawing or even your typing, and then you can type what a sentence explaining your picture. When that is done, you come over here and then you click save, right? Save it, and it's going to ask you, where do you want to save it at? You can save it in your Google Drive, or you can save it on your computer, whichever way that you want to do it. So we're gonna save it here, and then make sure it is something that you can remember, right? Okay, hold up. So internet, can you even change this? Okay, let's copy this. Okay, it's copied. So we can, this is the file. So is the, it say Google sharing, right? So everything is already in Google sharing, and it's asking you that what is your sharing permission? Are you gonna have it anyone with the link and view and stuff? So let's just do anyone with the link and stuff, and we can now copy it and then close it, right? So you come back here to your class, and then it's asking you to turn it in. How do you turn it in? You click over here, add or create, right? And then it's a link. So you put the link here, add the link. Okay, so now it's done, and then you turn in. Yes, turning my work. So that is that. Let's give an example. In case you submit your work and you realize that, oh my God, I want to add something to my work all over again. How do I go about it? Unsubmit what you can always unsubmit. As long as it has not been graded, you can always unsubmit, and you can come back here and then do whatever you want to do and make sure you click save, right? So safety online. So is that saved now? Or it's already auto save. So it's already auto save. But anyway, so you have that, and you come back here. There's no need to change the link. The link is going to be the same. And then now you can turn in. So when you make a mistake or you want to add more to your work, you can always come back here on submit. And then when you finish, you click submit back. So now let me go back here. And when you submit your work and you want to add any comment, right? Let me say this. We have your classroom comments, and then you have your private comment. So if your teacher is, if you have a message for your teacher concerning the work, you can click here and say, okay, this example, this was really easy. And then you click send, okay? So this will stay between you and your teacher. But if you want to have a classroom discussion, which is between you and your teacher, everybody can see, it's public, it's a public domain, and you can say that this was easy. I just finished it. Okay, this is where you see, I don't know how to even spell finish. Okay. Okay, and then you click send. So I will show you how the two of them work. So you can have a group discussion over here, or you can submit a question to your teacher privately. So that's that. And now let's go back to our classroom. Anytime you want to go back to your classroom, you click over here to the main menu. And if there are assignments with deadlines, you will see them at the calendar. As of now, there's no assignment with deadline, so you won't see nothing here. But if they are, you see them here. Then you can do classes. You can click on classes, and every class that you have registered, you will see it over here. So you can click on it, And you can even click on your classroom folder. If ever you want to see what folder you have, it's over here for you. So when you are in your classroom and you say, I want to see even what I've been working on, right? You always see them here. So every time you click over here, and then it's like open your work for EBI basic. So you can click over here. And then if you have any assignment, there's nothing, you already turn in your stuff. So that is good. So come back here to classes again, and then you can review your classes. So this is how the back end is for the most part, and this is the basic of it. If anything get complicated, we will do a video or have you guys join the class to see. So anything that you guys have, any comments, any need, all those stuff, definitely let us know, and we would be able to help you guys out. And one of the beauty about this class is when there is a classroom stream, there will be times that we will be in an in-house lessons learning and other stuff, and we will not be doing Zoom anymore. We will be doing the Google Hangouts and stuff. So when that happens, you can join in over here in class, and this is how the link will be. So let me send you this right now. So everybody will have that. And over here, now I'm back as a professor, right? Over here, what we were doing was me as a student. Now we are back here as me as the professor or the teacher. And you can see, I'm gonna refresh my page. So you see what I did at the back end and how it will look for myself and for you. Okay, so over here for classwork, we have this here, and you see how it says somebody have submitted, there's a comment over here, right? So when you click it, let's view assignment. So you see how it's telling me that Tony submitted his assignment, I submitted my assignment, and then anybody submitted his assignment and stuff. And now me as a teacher, I'll be grading you guys from that. So even with Tony, I can give him, if I'm being generous, 50% for just showing up. And then I can give Letitia 100%. So that's how the back end work. But when we click on for example, for this one, no, not this one. Let me go back. Let me go back, not this one. This one, I guess, I think she just turned in this. I might be wrong. Okay, yeah. So you see how when I submitted the work, the comment that I left my teacher, right? I think somebody's having, oh my God, it says 10 minutes left. This is what crazy. Okay. Yeah, I gave you 50%. So you see how over here, expanding boundaries, whatever, I left a comment over here for my teacher. It says this is really easy, right? So my teacher can see that, but then my classmates will see everything else. So this is privately sent to my teacher. So if something is not making sense for you, you gotta now talk about it, that, okay, this work does not make sense. When you send that message, it will go to the instructor privately. It will not be in the open. So if something is bugging you, please share your opinions and stuff with the class. Okay. So that is what I wanted to explain. So going forward, I have sent you an email with a link on how to access your class. So when that is done, then whatever classwork that you have, you'll see them here. And then your classmate, and if you have a grade, if there's any grade that we are able to grade you, you'll be able to see your grades and all those stuff. So I'm gonna end the recording here so that I can upload it and send it to everybody. And I will send it another meeting link. And I apologize for all the confusion. I cannot remember my other password, so that's where the problem is. So stop share. And let me stop recording.